Hey everyone, it's Hannah Opaltree and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the beautiful decorations behind me, it is finally December and I'm so excited for Christmas this year. I have a feeling it's going to be a really good Christmas, not only for me, but for the horses as well. As you can tell, it's been a little bit since my last video, and that is because I've been focusing on my horse's health. My Fjord Callie colicked not long ago, and I really took this time to take off and focus on keeping my horses healthy and making sure that they're happy and okay, which I'm sorry for my absence, but I'm officially back and I'm so excited for the future. Today's video is going to be a little meet my horses video, which a lot of my horses were sent back to Southhoof just because I didn't have enough time to ride them, and I felt like my sister Madison could definitely ride them because she loves horses just as much as I do. So I sent them back to the old farm and they are very happy there, and I'm happy for them for being there. So the only horses that I have in my barn are only two. So this is Meet My Horses. Let's get into the video. So the first horse that I'm going to be presenting to you is Gizmo, also known as Grand Escape. That is his show name. He is a Trackner and he is a Dapple Gray. I show Gizmo in eventing. He is my heart horse. I love him with all my heart. He's the sweetest horse you will ever meet in your entire life, and he's very photogenic, as you can tell. He's an awesome horse, and I constantly love loving on him just because he deserves it so much. His personality and his temper is the best, and I think that anybody could agree with that when they meet him. I feed Gizmo 3 times a day. In the morning, he gets a flake of hay and Sport Complete adult feed from Sport Horses Jorvik on Instagram. He gets 1 flake in the afternoon, and then at night he gets another flake and the Performance Pro feed from Sport Horses Jorvik on Instagram. I bought Gizmo when I was only 15 years old. He was my first ever showing horse, and I fell in love with him instantly. As soon as I saw him, I knew that he was going to be my heart horse. He just had a soft look in his eyes and just something that was so uplifting and so warm, and I just can't even explain to you how thankful I am that I actually bought him. He's just an amazing horse. When I bought Gizmo, I don't think I was really up to date on how expensive horses were. I bought him out on a limb. I just wanted a horse, and I wanted a horse that I could actually bond with and be with and ride, but I didn't really focus on the aspect of how much is this horse going to cost a month? It was a lot, and I struggled for a really long time, and I almost sold him, but I ended up not, just because I loved him to the moon and back, and I got a job and got some money under my belt, and immediately as soon as I got that money, I spent it all on him, just to keep him nice and safe and alive, really. But he is such a great horse. He works well with other horses, and I would never trade me spending all that money on him for the world. When I first introduced Gizmo to dressage, he was really confused. I'm not gonna lie, I really thought that he wasn't gonna be a dressage horse. I immediately went to, nope, he is not an eventer. I'm not showing him in dressage. He doesn't understand it. He's not getting it. It took us a really long time to actually work together. But once we did, he became like the best dressage horse I could ever ask for. He listens so well to leg commands and voice commands and everything. In dressage, you're not really supposed to talk or make any sounds, but if I just let out a breath, he slows down. He's just so easy to maintain during dressage, and I can't even explain to you how thankful I am for him. When someone asks me what Gizmo loves the most, it's definitely show jumping. Gizmo is on fire in the show ring and in the lesson ring. He's just an amazing horse, especially in show jumping. It's just what he loves to do. I don't think he's ever had a really bad day during show jumping lessons. He's just loves it. It's something that makes him happy, and he has his ears forward the entire time. He just loves it, and luckily I love it too, and I can share that with him. Cross country is another one of Gizmo's favorites. he loves to book it. He loves to run, and honestly, if he wasn't an eventer, I think he would be a great racehorse. Such a blast riding him for this discipline, and I really enjoy it. The next horse I'm going to be talking about is Prim, also known as Poetry in Motion, and she is the definition of a mare. Now, don't get me wrong, she can be sweet and loving, and she's absolutely gorgeous, and I fell in love with her as soon as I saw her. But she's also really, really picky, stubborn, and just has her moments where there's times when I just do not want to ride her. I love her anyway, and I would never regret buying her. I feed Prim 3 times a day as well, and she gets a flake of hay in the morning as well as the cool down supplements by Sport Horses Jorvik. In the afternoon, she gets a flake of hay, and then at night, she gets a flake of hay with the Performance Pro feed from Sport Horses Jorvik. I got Prim from Marley, and as soon as I rode her, I felt absolutely comfortable on her. Although I didn't really have her on her bad days, it was more of a good day, and I'm pretty sure Marley was really thankful for that. He did tell me that she had behavior issues, but I honestly, being so used to Gizmo, who is literally a dream, wanted the challenge. I wanted to see how I could ride her and test myself. As you can see from these lovely videos, you can tell that she's a nutcase sometimes. But overall, she's a great horse, and I wouldn't trade her for the world. Gizmo was an eventer, and I really needed a hunter in my barn, so I not only got Prim because of her behavior issues, but also because I wanted to learn more about hunter jumping, and I felt like she would be the perfect horse to teach me. Marley told me a little bit about Prim's backstory, which hopefully I'll have the heart to open up and tell you all about Prim's story, but right now I'm just keeping it within myself. It really helped me understand why she had these behavior issues. There is one thing that relieves these behavior issues, and that is hunter jumping. Prim is in love with jumping, especially hunter. She loves taking it nice and slow and being perfect. She is just a totally different horse when you're jumping her. Dressage is another class that Prim does very, very well, which we are currently working on and getting her behavior issues out of the way. She actually does really enjoy dressage, despite the little knowledge she has on it, but she really has been doing great, and I can't wait to see what she holds for the show arena. Before I said goodbye, I wanted to say thank you all so much for the endless love and support that I've gotten from all of you. It truly motivates me to keep going with this channel and keep making videos for you all to enjoy. I recently got 100 subscribers, which is actually insane, and I can never thank you guys enough for all of the support and all of the lovely comments I get on my videos. I read all of them, and I love each and every one of them. They're amazing. I'm extremely thankful that I get to inspire you guys with my story, and that you love my videos as much as you do. It truly means the world to me because I work so hard on them. I also love seeing your comments and checking out your channels and seeing how fantastic they are, because they truly are, and I'm so thankful. The amount of love I've gotten from this channel is absolutely unreal. I can't begin to thank you all. Every comment truly warms my heart, and I'm so thankful to have your support. Overall, thank you to the moon and back for everything you guys have done for me, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I had such a fun time making it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!